let's go on. We'll just run it on easy. All right, let's get it, man.
Go! Get out of the way!
Whoa. Big gun stage, what's going on, man? All right, let's go ahead and select our character. There we go, a little buggy there.
I'm not
Hi, I'm Kelly. Yes, I'm a hugger. I like to think of it as a full body handshake. How hot is it that we're going to Los Angeles? Are you going out there to see friends and family?
No, to get away from.
No skating here, punk!
Darby, what the hell are you doing with that job?
You're failing in school, you're failing in life. All you care about is that stupid skateboard!
I'm going to LA to be an actress. I've never acted before, but in high school, I was voted most likely to be great looking.
Sure, man.
My dream is to act in a reality show. Do you know you can get Botox in your teeth?
All right, so pretty much we're running away from home. We want to skate. That's all we care about. We're very passionate about it. So we're running away to Los Angeles.
Well, bye. Good luck with the skateboarding. As I say in acting, break a leg.
I'm sure we'll make a lot of friends. Never mind.
Hey, go back to Kentucky, farm boy. Locals only.
Let me
See their
guess.
models just slide
You're
off the
not
screen.
from here.
You got a problem with that?
I look that obvious, huh?
Mindy. And yes, you do. Listen, if you want to blend in a little better, you gotta lose that look. Come here, I'll show you a few places you should check out. Okay, here's the deal. In Hollywood, there's a clothing surplus store, a skate shop, and a barber shop. Considering you look like a country bumpkin, you might want to check them out. We'll see after you fix that do and change those clothes.
They're kind of hard, honestly.
What the heck? You still look like... Go in there, unless you...
My bad. Off to a great start.
Hey there, buddy. What style you got in mind this afternoon?
Taco Bell. Super cool to see someone playing old school Wasteland. Hell yeah, man. It's one of my favorite games. Remove hat hair. That's kind of cool. I can do hat hair now. I think we lose the hat anyways.
An interesting look for you.
My God. Got the gosh darn Justin Bieber.
Some of my best work, I think. That cut suits you nicely. Nice coif. An interesting look for you.
We should keep it like super 2000s.
That cut suits you nicely.
Yeah, keep it super 2000s, right? Stay on theme. There's a hat that I want later in the game that I'm going to switch anyways. So we'll just go that way.
Not bad if I do say so myself.
Yeah, we're
Some of my best work, I think. That cut suits you nicely.
well, they included a lot actually. This is a pretty cool mod.
Not bad if I do say so myself. That
Yeah,
cut
I'm
suits
so
you
sick
nicely.
of hearing this guy now.
Nice coif.
I can like see right through that. What was emo hair? Yeah, we'll do emo hair. What do you think?
An interesting look for you. Nice coif. That cut suits you nicely. An interesting look for you. Enjoy that haircut, buddy. Come back anytime.
I think this is Super Skater. So keep it Y2K. You get me?
I think you found your new look. I like it. I like it.
Oops.
What do you think? I think you found your new look.
We can just make it invisible. That's hilarious. All right, cool. Dude.
Not too or
Damn, this store is so empty.
How's it going, buddy?
Got
Got anything in mind this afternoon? You're gonna like that shirt. Good looking shirt.
Oh wow, they included like pro skater outfits
Nice
too.
shirt.
I gotta go through all of them.
That shirt's a good fit for you. I dig that shirt.
Andrew Reynolds. Oh, nice. Some are free.
Nice shirt.
I love free. We'll do free. What else is free? Bam.
You're gonna like that shirt. I dig that shirt. You're gonna like that shirt.
Puffer is kind of hard, honestly. What's my stick with that?
Those pants working for you? How you liking those pants? What do you think of those pants?
They're pretty alright, man. That's hard.
whoa, check you out. New clothes, new look. Very, I don't give a crap. I like it.
Great. Now where are those punks who stole my stuff?
If you don't know how to ride, you are not getting near those guys.
Whatever. I can skate as well as any of these LA kooks.
Sure. Let me guess. You came here to ride where it all began. Where all the legends got started, right? Alva, Mullen, Tony Hawk.
How do you know about those guys?
Look around you. These are all runaways who came out here for the same thing. Except they're good. If you want to survive out here, you better get some skills. Quick.
Who's gonna teach me? You?
No, but they might. I'll stay here and make sure no one steals any more of your stuff. Oh,
I think we lose the
wait.
facial hair.
You don't have any more stuff.
I think we lose the facial hair. Let's save. Controls feel good. Let's go get rid of the facial hair.
Welcome to my shop. You were in here earlier, right? What do you got in mind this
And
afternoon?
then I guess we'll change
That
the hair a
cut
little bit.
suits you. An interesting look. Nice qual. Not bad if I do say so myself. Some of my best work, I think. Not bad if I do say so myself.
Yeah. Very Pro Skater 1.
Who's that cute chick I saw you talking to earlier?
Huh? Oh, Mindy. Yeah, she's cool.
I saw you trying to skate earlier. Your skills are kind of busted. I'll show you some moves if you introduce me to her.
Yeah? Like what?
The caveman. Switch to walk and get back on your board. Try it out a few times. Why you frontin', homeboy? Grind.
Oh, big deal. How's that gonna help me?
You can use it to bust some sick lines. Here, check this out. Switch to walk and then grind again. Now you try it, tough guy.
The instructions in this game are always so funny to me.
So,
All right. Follow me.
Whoa, what just
Hey,
happened there?
Mindy. Like you to meet Ian. He ran away. What a wimp. Guess he's bashful around the ladies.
That's funny. Usually guys don't run away from me until after we've gone on a first date. Hey, listen, if you want to increase your skating stats, all the skate shops in LA offer sponsor challenges daily. If you complete them before midnight, your stats will increase. Each day there's a new challenge, and every shop has its own sponsors. I'm heading there now. Oh, if you don't know where the 118 board shop is, try using your compass. I'll see you there.
Nice, nice, nice. Oh, wait, our deck is pretty cool too, actually. I love it. Very nice, very nice. Let's see. Need a little screen grab for the thumbnail. Let me do that real quick, actually. Nice. Let's see if I can. I guess I can't. My controls are inverted, but I guess that's okay. Ow.
There are skate shops all around Los Angeles that offer sponsored challenges. The fastest way to improve your skating abilities is to do as many challenges as possible. Each skate shop offers one challenge a day. Every night at midnight, they hang a new poster in the window offering a different challenge. For one thing, you can't enter the major skate competitions here unless you're sponsored, like the Tony Hawk Am Jam coming up in a few days. You can't enter unless you complete a few sponsored challenges at the local skate shop. You show me you got the chops to do one, and I'll introduce you to more of the local skaters.
Grind for 1 second, 1,000-point combo, caveman one time, all the way up to your feet. Cool, let's get him. I think that's all of them. Yeah, I think that was all of them.
How's it going?
Switch up our shoes.
Nice kicks. Those are dope. Those shoes are sweet. I like those. Nice kicks. How those fit ya?
There were some really nice Nikes that I really liked. It was kind of hard though.
I like those.
DGK, DBS. Oh man, I used to have a pair of DBSs actually. Classics.
How those fit ya?
Here we go. Yeah.
I like those.
One of those.
You're styling now, kid. Anything
I know
else?
I am she.
Good pick.
Honestly, I kind of like the default one.
Nice one. That graphic's tight. I'm digging that one.
Yeah, we'll stay with default. Ow.
Man, that guy rips.
Oh, that's Dwayne. He was about to go pro, but he blew out his knee.
Yo, Mindy, what up? Who's the farm boy?
He's new in town, and he's looking to pick up some new moves. You think you can help him out?
I might. Can you do a kickflip?
Come on, man. Of course I can do a kickflip.
Cool, I'll teach you. But first, pull a gnarly kickflip over Ben Hoofleck. He's arriving for a premiere.
Ben Hoofleck.
Wow, do you think he'll actually do it?
If he does, he's got guts. Hoofleck has some pretty burly bodyguards.
I didn't count. Hello? Am I tripping? Is that not right over him? That's right over him. Am I doing something wrong? Try again.
Yo, I might come cool. If he does, he's got.
There we go.
All right, it's real. Now you. Now it's time to practice your manual balance. Manual from the star of Tony Hawk to the star of... Cool. Now meet me over by the dog and cello. I've got a friend who can show you how to revert.
Nice. Okay. Cool. So the entire point of Hollywood
Hey man, sorry about bailing on you
tutorial,
back there.
pretty much.
What, are you scared of girls or something?
Man, shut your trap, okay? I dig chicks. I left my wallet at the pub. Yeah, that's it.
Hey Ian, this is the dude that owned Hoofleck on the red carpet.
That was you? Nice one. That guy is such a tool. Just because of that, I'll show you how to revert. To revert, you go up a quarter pipe, and on the way down, do this. Watch. Now you give it a try. All right, now it's time to put it all together. Air up this quarter pipe and do a revert to a manual in one combo.
Whoa, not too shabby. Hey, I saw one of the guys who stole your stuff. He's hanging out by Hollywood High. I hope you're ready for him.
Take that!
What do you want, Kentucky? You know what I want. Give me back my stuff or else.
Or else what? You gonna dazzle me with your stale moves?
All right, I'll tell you what. Let's skate for it. If I lose, you keep it. But when I whoop you, you give me my stuff back.
Oh, you're on, noob. I hope you've been practicing.
Just gotta school this guy. Appreciate that, Taco Bell. Hope your day at work is smooth. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Oh dear. I win anyway. Okay, a little buggy. I just landed on this guy.
No way! Beginner's luck! Gonna give me my stuff back now? Sure, come and get it!
Say less, I will.
You sucky! Yo, thanks again for watching my stuff!
Bravo! Nicely done. Not over the top at all. Very subtle.
Got my bag back, didn't I? Hey, what's all that? Man, those sketches are really good.
Thanks. I'm glad you like them. Because they're gonna be in my zine, American Wasteland.
For real? That's killer. But I've never heard of American Wasteland. It must be seriously underground.
So underground it hasn't even come out yet. But as soon as I get the cash together...
It'll happen. Those sketches are sick. Like that one there. What is that place?
Only the sickest, most outrageous spot in town that you would absolutely love. Oh, but closed to outsiders. Sorry.
Oh, you have got to get me in there.
Well, maybe I can hook you up. Come on. I know a shortcut to Beverly Hills through that mall.
All right. So we have most of the like tutorial set up. Now we just have some side missions that we can go ahead and do. And of course we're gonna do that. One of them being we have to do all the graffiti spots because we'll need that for a mission later. But let's go ahead and see what stats we got. Air transfer 50 feet, 15 feet, landed 360 gram, and 100 feet. Oh no! I think we're just missing the air transfer. Yeah, air transfer 15 feet. We need to find like a gap, pretty much. Maybe this one. My God. There you go. That's all of them. Let's go find Moots on now.
Sup? The name's Mutan. Did you know you can walk up to any wall? When you're with me, help me. Think you could throw my piece up there?
Absolutely. We're
Good
just
job,
gonna
Holmes.
finish up his
Come see me
graffiti
later
around
if you want to bomb some
each
more.
area.
I'm all over the place.
And then once we
See
do
ya.
all the spots in a specific area, we'll unlock a new style. And there's a mission later on in the game where we'll need all the combined styles from all three cities to all levels pretty much to access a specific
Hey,
area.
bro.
So we're just getting
Didn't
that
I
out
just
of
see?
the way now.
What'll it be? Help me. Think you could throw my piece up there?
For sure, baby. Ah, yes, the old adage.
Nice one. Catch up with me later if you want to do some more art.
I think the last one is right. There we go.
Hey, bro. What do you want to do? Help me. Think you could throw my piece up there? Nice work, bro. Come find me if you want to do some more art. I'm out.
Alright, we got the Hollywood style stencils. Ow. And there's one more. Let's go see him one more time and edit our...
Hey, bro. What'll
Those
it
are good
be?
for money. Let's create a graphic first. Create new. Select graphic. Nothing too crazy, you know? Just... Go, and that way we can just keep making the same graphic over and over and over and over. Let's go find some hobos, because hobos also give you a lot of money. There's one over here.
What's up, skater? So, you got the skill? We'll keep it easy for now. I'll throw down some gaps so you can find a couple gaps.
We just need to find 2 gaps, so we got the velvet one right here. And I just immediately missed it. That's one. Then we can just redo the... There you go.
Way to go! Here's some cash. Find me later to do more challenges if you want to earn some more.
Yeah. We haven't done spine transferring yet. There's a secret area here too, so we can get into it. It's the 3rd rail, I believe. I think we have enough height. Nope, too low.
The way to the ranch is blocked off. The people for the ethical treatment of sheep are protesting the use of wool. Can you believe it? People will protest anything in this town.
I say you get Joe over there. Bah!
It's kind of hard to make out, but I do speak a little bit of drunk from living with my old man. He's telling you to trick on the rooftop of that museum now. He seems to think if you land enough big combos on the museum rooftop, it should take care of the protesters. It's either that or he thinks it'll kill you. I don't know. It's worth a shot.
2K point combo, easy. $5K combo, come on now. Oh, bad angle. I'm just falling left and right. will see you later.
Holy sheep! I guess this proves that T-Rex was a carnivore. I'll meet you at the ranch. To get there, just head up that escalator into Beverly Hills and go straight down the street. If you get lost, don't forget to use your map and compass.
All right, we'll save. All right, so with that being said, we've successfully finished our goals of getting through Hollywood, finishing the tutorial, getting some cash, and we finished up Mutan's side mission, so that where we have one of the graffiti elements from Hollywood that we'll need later on in the game. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'm not actually ending chat. That was just for YouTube, man. Let me tell y'all. That's just for YouTube, man. Oh! Ow. That's just for YouTube, man. Go ahead and save. Let's go. Okay.
That's your winning face. I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
He has a lot of faith in her.
we have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood. How did you... I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now. You planned this? All of it? Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt. We'll find you. You had me. Where'd that get you? We handed you an empire. It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Thornbridge Manor, the Carlisle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlisle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlisle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlisle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
It's so far. Can I ride it? Of course not.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlisle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlisle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlisle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlisle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlisle.
I guess I will need the coin.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Okay. Delta 6 moving in on possible enemy target. Over.
A famous private investigator summoned...
Here we go.
Huh?
Hello? Hello? What's it?
Bingo.
Yeah, the guest room is ready. Yeah. Okay. Yes, fine. The guest room is ready. No problem. Alright, so
I should have paused. Let's just restart.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Oh dear. No one ever taught you any manners?
Hmm.
We've got a possible intruder. Sweeping area. Over.
Nah, wait up. Who are you? Do I know you?
If I can just get him before he goes in.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private...
You heard it too? Investigate and report.
Got it.
Perfect. Oh no.
Papa Sierra, Quebec 6 Delta, Tango is into the sky.
Oh my god, I'm ass.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
I need a cup of tea, like, right now.
A famous private investigator summoned...
What was that noise?
Do you have the right authorization? Don't you?
Now go meet your maker!
What's going on here? What happened?
Command, you copy? We have a situation.
You accountable
kind
for
of
this
disturbance.
mess? Yeah, you, Mr. Shifty. Look at me.
Anyone copy? People won't go away.
Sir?
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Awesome. Excuse me? We might have a situation. Sweeping area, over.
A famous private...
Huh?
Stop the struggling right now!
Guess I'm just gonna knock them both out.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
A famous...
What was that? Command, I just heard a weird noise. I'm moving in to investigate.
Please, no!
Ooh, someone's all kitted out.
Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral.
What?
We should check that prop toss out. Can you go and have a look?
Rightio. I'm awesome.
I know I oughtn't say
it, would ya?
Thornbridge?
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see...
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here.
Yes,
Maybe
you are the
you
man.
should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Wait here. You hear gunshots?
A famous private...
Run like crazy.
Thank you, sir. Nice.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle.
Man.
Don't move. I'll go check.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning.
Now, go
I'm
do your
curious
job.
why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself,
You stay
47.
Here. I'll take a look.
Okay, I hear ya.
A famous...
Bingo.
Hey? What was that noise? Thumbs up, mate.
Ah! Honestly, let's replan it.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in. Oh? You think that was anything? Would you go check?
I hear you.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Are you guys planning to give the whole grounds an overhaul?
Yes, there's so much to do before the funeral tomorrow.
Fake funeral? It's absolutely bonkers, Eva. Imagine the headline. Alexa Carr.
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, funeral from office with us.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. The parents are having a funeral and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary.
Okay, stay put. One second.
I know I ought to say anything, but
Thornbridge Manor.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Stay.
A famous...
Let me through.
Okay, I hear you.
Is anyone there? Come out with your hands on your head.
Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on!
Whoa! C2, this is Alpha 4 Actual, over. Someone's acting up. He needs to be set straight before he hurts someone. Bloody wanking hell. Oi! Who moved the body? Hello? Hello, sir.
Mr. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle.
Definitely need a safety save after that mess.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Yes, please.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive.
Hello there,
But
sir.
then the awful business with her brother Zachary. And all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all. This is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside. Oh,
Please stay back.
Cry.
It'll be over quick, sir. Just remain calm. All clear. Move on, sir.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation.
Hi there.
I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room. To my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47? Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
Got anything else in here?
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47. So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Yes.
Strings of my heart with them.
I stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
What is it now?
She turned up and demanded to be put up in Madame Carlyle's bedroom. We're the new heads of the family after all. It is only fitting, she said. Well, Gregory put a stop to that, which was a surprise. He normally accepts his wife's outrageous behavior without batting an eye. But staying in his mother's bed so soon was just a bit steep, I suppose.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Oh, I could listen all day. He pours emotion into that instrument.
Emma. Quite the
Why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is. Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
Oh, don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in
charge anymore.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is there anything else? Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's
That is
probably nothing.
10.
Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not
anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward.
Hmm.
How do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
I mean, I guess.
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Why did he look like Spencer Reed?
Phil, did you find out if the vote was notarized? But how the hell did that happen? No? Find it. I gave it to him in person. He said he got it notarized the very same day. Go to their office and ask the sheriff. Special. Tell him you want to see the vote. Don't keep them for an answer. And call me as soon as you've got them. Thanks, Phil. We'll get to the bottom of it.
Patrick token to Madame Carlisle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Of course.
Set a quick save and see what happens.